Swapna. Good evening. Am I audible?
Good evening, Mr. Ravikant.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah. So, shall we start?
Yeah, am I audible?
You are. So, good evening, everyone.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thank
much for
you.
joining this webinar. So, as always, Beeinvest brings to you the most lucrative investment opportunities, and today we have the most demanded and most requested. Industry pre-IPO, like the artificial intelligence and Internet on Things pre-IPO that was requested. The company kind of industry investment was requested, and we have brought to you in just a matter of 3 days. So we have Mr. Ravikant with us from privateplacements.in. Welcome, Mr. Ravikant.
Hi, Swapna. Good evening. Good
Good
evening.
evening. Good evening.
And thanks for inviting me to join in this session.
Yeah,
And
you're welcome.
welcome all. This is Ravikant from PreIPO. We are based out of Hyderabad, and we are into the business transformation consulting. Okay, we do the end-to-end work for the companies for the transformation. Part of transformation, whenever money is required, some capital is required for the companies. So Beeinvest is helping us to raise the growth capital, providing growth capital to the companies, and now we are going to present the RNIT solutions and services. RNIT means it's a right now information technology solutions and services, and this company is based out of Hyderabad. And first, I will explain you about the what this company do actually. Then I'll get back to the track record of the promoter and the revenue model and the product, upcoming product, and the revenue model, exit strategy. Everything I will step by step I will explain you. So first, coming back to the product, and it's a technology company. It's based out of Hyderabad. So as of now, the difficulty as of now, Indian government or each and every organization facing difficulty towards the identification. Actually, if you want to identify a right beneficiary or a right citizen or right person, it's very difficult nowadays in India, because after the Aadhaar card, after the election card, even also, it's even government is not able to, or we are not able to identify proper way actually. So because technology is evaluating into the next level, and right now information technology brought in new technology. It's an AI based technology. It's helping now government in a big way to identify the right beneficiary. So I will give you the brief about the technology. The technology evaluated now, it's a fourth generation, it's a fourth stage, it's evaluated technology into the identification level. The first level is the biometric. We registered our Aadhaar card based on using the biometric. And so whenever we get into the government side, any identification side, we want to prove ourselves we are so and so. Then we used to put our finger into the biometric device, and we used to authenticate our Aadhaar card to confirm that we are the right person, so and so person. So the technology is failed slowly. People stopped using the technology. When a financial industry also, people stopped using this technology because biometric is most of the fingerprint tips are faded actually, because we using the lot of people, we are now using the smartphones, because of the smartphone using, touchscreen using, or maybe into keypad using. Into the white collar people, everybody, most of the people fingertip got faded actually. And coming to the rural people are into the farming or labor works. Most of the people fingertips also faded. And that is the reason most of the people identification, coming to the identification side. So it's lot of problem government is facing to identify a right person. So then this technology evaluated to the next level, because this biometric is not properly working. So then people move to the iris technology to authenticate a right person, identify a right person. This iris technology also, some problems they identified in this technology, because if anybody undergone to the cataract operation, this technology don't recognize that person. Eyeball don't recognize this. Iris don't work in that case. Most of the village senior citizens are gone under the iris. It's a cataract operations. That is the problem. This is also failed. And the next, it's moved to the third stage. It's a facial ID. This technology we are all using on day-to-day activity to unlock our mobile, or maybe our IoT device to unlock our door, actually access any access. So this is also failed, because if you are wearing a mask, maybe if you are some bond and the faces, some bonds happen, or maybe suddenly people change their hairstyle, or maybe a bad somebody started there. So then it's if change your specs, then it don't recognize you. It don't recognize even our mobile also. You need to register with specs, without specs 2 times. We need to register the mobile because this technology when you register your face, this technology will capture your face in a dot format. If any dot is missing because of the mask or anything, if entire dots are not, device will get unlocked if there is an identical twins. They can access, if that A is not available, B can access or unlock your mobile and they can access the mobile with the identical twins. So there is a false identification or even a false recognition. Number of false recognition has increased in the facial ID because this technology. So now the fourth generation technology came, that is AI powered facial recognition. This technology in India, only two companies have this technology. One is TCS, the second is the RNIT. And in a human face, they can recognize 82 coordinates because this technology works based on the coordinates. They don't take your color image when they scan, when people using this technology to scan or identify the human face. So what they do, so they take the coordinate. Coordinate means from here to here one coordinate, from here to one distance is the coordinate, from here to here one coordinate. Roughly 82 coordinates easily in the human face people can recognize, technology can recognize. But RNIT now evaluated to 72 coordinates capturing. So once it reached to the 82 coordinates level, so then it's perfectly, it is technology is evaluated to the maximum level. Now this technology is evaluated to capture the 72 coordinates in the human face. That is the where this technology is standing now. This is a unique technology. This technology is innovated and developed by the Mr. Raja Srinivas Nandikam. He is a MD and CEO of the RNIT. RNIT is based out of Hyderabad. And this promoter worked again, it's a 25 years of experience in the IT industry, and he's an engineering graduate from the Dharwad University, Karnataka. And after his completion of this graduation, then he joined in Sachin Computers as an developer. Then he moved to the Tech Mahindra. From Tech Mahindra to HCL, he moved to the HCL. And HCL to, then he moved to the US as an Essential company. He moved from Essential company to HCL Europe. Some projects he used to heading entire Europe for few projects while he working with the HCL. Then HCL to QSoft, it's a Singapore-based company. He worked as a CEO for the Indian vertical for 5.5 years. Then he back to India and he started this company in Hyderabad in 2019. And after the starting this company, they suddenly not get into the identification technology side. They not moved immediately. What they did, they started giving the solutions. Whenever any company giving any problem statement, then they started giving them a solution. So AutoZilla is the one company. They developed the first product for the AutoZilla. And AutoRocks, maybe you heard about the AutoRocks. AutoZilla is their product. And this AutoRocks is the e-commerce application for the multi-brand automobile sector company. It's a multi-brand service centers. So they connected with the warehouse. This AutoZilla have a warehouse in all the metros. So whenever this multi-brand service center get the service for vehicle service, then immediately they will identify the required parts and they will put into the add into the e-commerce application. That's AutoZilla application. Then immediately these people will send the material to the workshop. It's a massive, they will upgrade their vehicles actually. So almost every year they will upgrade the vehicle outfit or into the interior or maybe into the space. Something will upgrade. But this is a very massive application. Each and every part they created SUP into that application. And this application is doing the 1,000 crores business per month, and annually 12,000 crores business they are doing. The 50% stakeholder of this application is the Mitsubishi. Later on, it's moved to the Bosch. And this company is doing very well. The first application, the second application, they developed applications similar kind of a Siri and similar kind of a Google Home. It's a voice command application, IoT integrated application. And this works similarly like it's a Google Assistant kind of a mobile application, but they developed for the blind people actually. So if they need route guidance or something, they want to order something, or they want to book a cab. So this mobile interaction, you can speak or interact with the other apps through this app actually. It's a, for the blind people, they develop this application on order basis, and they given this application to the UK based company. In 2020, in 2019, in middle they started, and 2020, the first 6 months they did these two projects, very good projects, and then in 2020 it came, suddenly COVID came. Then nobody is available in the market to give the offer any solution. Then what they did, then only government is working. So then immediately they got connected with the government officials and they try to give them the solution. So then what they did, they approached the Telangana government and they asked for the any problem is there, just they want to give the solution. Then Swachh Bharat is the only department is working those days actually. And the Swachh Bharat given a problem statement to the RNIT to give them a solution, because in a Swachh Bharat those days, so many people are working under this Swachh Bharat, but they don't have any clue at what time they are coming, what time they are going, how much time they spend, and for the salary payroll, running the payroll, because they don't have any clue at what area what person is working, and they don't have any clue. So then they given a statement, they provided application for the Swachh Bharat team, and they started using this immediately. Andhra government liked it and they got the order from the Andhra, and then immediately Orissa government liked it and they given the solution for the Orissa for the Puri city municipal corporation. So once they started using this application, Andhra government, so then they liked the accountability and accuracy of identifying the people in this application. Then immediately fishery department, they approached the RNIT, they asked for the solution. So because in the fishery department they have some problems, so because government gives the so many benefits to the fishery people. So like it's a nets they provide, boats, repair cost, diesel in a subsidy, medicine, or what is the fisheries they brought from the sea. So many things they give, the accountability is missing. So what they did, so they provided application, they given it some very good massive application, including inbuilt ERP also. And it's from the land in Andhra, most of the people, what they do, they convert their agricultural land to the fishery ponds, actually, fish ponds. So from application level, conversion application level to after conversion, what the crop they're doing there and how much output they are getting, and everything they developed a large ERP and they provided to the department and to increase the accountability. So then immediately animal husbandry departments watching this closely, and animal husbandry department liked it, and then animal husbandry department asked for the solution. Slowly education department came and they given a problem statement, then pension department came and asked for a solution. Like that they added many departments into the Andhra. Then they see everything, because this everything, it's an AI based technology with the data analytics they get on their daily on a live dashboard. Example, it's an education department, they given an application that through that application, entire education department, they capture the student attendance actually. Student attendance they capture through the mobile application. They don't need to punch anywhere, they don't need to show ID card or maybe a biometric, it is not there. Everything is removed in a government schools. So just school teacher need to hold the camera and just they will swap the camera in the classroom. In a 2 minutes, less than a 2 minutes, 70 student attendance will be captured through facial recognition. Okay. So the same student is opted for the midday meal. If the same student is having the midday meal or not, even midday meal time is also just they swap the mobile in the while students having the lunch, and they capture the what kind of a food they provided. If the egg is provided or not, roti, rice, dal, or what they're providing, everything will be captured. This technology will identify the thing and it will be captured how many people they had that day lunch. Because in the villages, the major problem is in a rural, if some festival is happening in a local regional level or maybe rainy day. So in 100 students, 50 students they don't come in some days. So, but many people are giving the attendance for the 100 students. and at the same time they climb for 100, there is a high chance of climbing 100 students had the food also. So there is no accountability. And in the same time, teachers, how many teachers came, how much time they spent, whether they spent in the classroom or not, this accountability is also missing. And taking 70 students, 45 minutes in a hour in a class, in a 10-15 minutes they are spending for the attendance, and only 30 minutes is left over to for the academic side. So this entire technology, they give an application, this entire technology is addressing the problem, and they are getting it's a live dashboard in the ministries, in the secretary, chief secretary level, and each department what is happening, and how many teachers today came, how many absent, how many people attended the school today, even it's a drill down analytics so deep. Even a particular student also you can pick and you can analyze that the student how many days came or not. So the same student is eligible for any scholarship, whether this student is claiming any scholarship. So deep level you can analyze or study the each and every student and each and every college school level. And this, after watching this everything, now Andhra government in the February month they given a very big order that it's an entire 306 department, entire payroll process. It's a HRM application. It's an APFRS, that application name. That APFRS they introduced it for the entire Andhra Pradesh, and this entire from IAS officer to into Panchayati board assistant, they give their daily attendance to this application. And they given many applications to the multiple departments. Example, I give you the digital inspection. It's a digital inspection in a fire department. They given the digital inspection application. So whenever anybody building any apartment or constructing any apartment, or maybe into the shopping mall or into the function hall or something, community hall or something, what they do, they need to take the fire department clearance. So in a fire department clearance, they need to apply the application through this web portal. They develop the web portal for the digital inspection in the fire department, and some person from the department, the inspector, someone inspector ranking person will come and inspect the place. So whether who came to that place, whether this guy is entire four corners he visited, entire photos they need to upload, how much time they spent, entire geo tag will capture the technology, how much time they spent, at what time he went there, how many minutes they spent there, whether he climbed to 2 floors or 3 floors, if it is a constructed property, whether he visited all the floors and all the corners he captured the photo or not. So everything it will capture. And that is the digital inspection side. So most of the departments, wherever the digital inspection is required, they digitalized the things in Andhra Pradesh. So if you going through the last 2 years, ranking in a state-wise easy of doing business, Andhra is the number 1 in 2022 ranking as per the 2022 ranking. Because, so even they easy of doing business in Andhra because of the entire digitalization. Accountability has increased. Or even if you can go through the department-wise awards also, Andhra got the so many awards in the last year because of this digitalization. So this is attracted to the other states. Now everybody is looking for the other states. So they are closely watching and they are trying to understand the what is happening in Andhra Pradesh especially. So then they slowly other states are started approaching the RNIT. And initially they are into the Andhra Pradesh, into the only one thing, and then they moved to the Telangana, Odisha, Assam. They started giving in 2020-21 applications, and in 2023, coming to 2023 present. So Telangana only Swachh Bharat is there, and recently Education Department called for the bidding. In the last week, Educational Department bidding is technology bidding is done. And the financial bidding is just waiting for today or tomorrow to reveal that come out the bidding. And the technology side, these people is only qualified in L1 and L2 bidder. And in the financial side, yes, they are very confident that they get the bid. It's a bid worth of 25 crores. Actually, only one department bidding. And in Andhra, most of the departments they got captured, and entire FRS also, entire state FRS also they are handling. And Tamil Nadu, now they are entering into the health department. That is into the advanced stage discussion. This year they are onboard Tamil Nadu also. And Odisha, this entire education department up to 10th class. From first class to 10th class, entire they digitalized 360 degrees digitalized the entire education system. In Odisha, this is an application, it's a 360 degrees education application. Compared to Andhra, this Odisha application it's a different kind of application. In Odisha application, what they do, the principal, they need to take the photograph of the toilets and hand wash area or play area or entire campus, entire classrooms also they need to capture the photographs on daily basis. Because it's an hygienic also they added into the criteria. AI will tell you whether this classroom is clean or not, because they given some measurements or quality inputs into the AI. Every day they capturing the same classroom, AI will learn what is the difference from last photographs, stored photo captured photographs to this photograph. Then AI will alert that if this season no cleaning is not proper, then immediately it will trigger to the next level into the department. And if the certain percentage, what is the cleaning percentage is there in entire classrooms, that everything dashboard ministries are watching very closely in Odisha. And in a PM Mann Ki Baat also, they spoke about this. They never taken any RNIT name, but they spoke about one company is doing in Odisha entire education department revolution. That is also there if anybody closely watching the PM Mann Ki Baat. Okay, and Jharkhand they got the 14 crores. It's a tender level. Uttar Pradesh they completed the pilot project in health department. In Assam anyway they are into the Assam education department up to 10th class. Now they are getting the higher education also from this academic year. They already got the higher education order, and they are implementing this into the higher education also. From 11th standard means from intermediate or 11th standard to PG level. They are implementing this into all the colleges in Assam now. Arunachal Pradesh pilot is done. Now this year they are adding another 4 states actually. So this is the market potentiality. Faceify is the technology, they named the Faceify, this technology, it's a facial recognition technology. And the Faceify help you, this is an ERP, the Fishery Department ERP they developed. And this is the digital inspection, real-time digital inspection system. And this is then real-time identification information management system. This identifies the real-time beneficiary with the geotag. And this is the Shiksha Setu. This is what I'm talking about, the Assam education system. It's a 360 degrees information on the school, staff and students. Everything this captures, single source of information for day-to-day operations. So this technology is helping government to understand even the staff management also. So in a particular school, in a particular school, if there is a maths teachers are 2-3 are there into the nearest place, there the maths teachers are short. So normally what they do, the school teacher, the school department, the school principal will raise the request that they need a maths teacher. Then they are recruiting a maths teacher. No, now this technology is suggesting that here access teacher is there. And this access teacher, what this department is doing now, that this department is deploying this teacher to go that with the daily allowance. They are providing the daily allowance to go to the school in a weekly 2 days and teach the student their maths. So they are not they don't need to recruit access teacher for a 2 days work in a week. So that is a management also system itself is guiding department to where is the access people are there. So this is the Faceify. Faceify is the product. It's an AI-based facial recognition product. In a Faceify, as of now, they are into the big way into the government projects. This is the RNIT is the largest government SaaS player in the government, it's a public sector organizations as of now. This RNIT is doing per day, it's 1,000 users are coming into the platform. Like it's 1,000 faces, 1 crore faces they are scanning every day. It's 1 crore user base is users are coming into the platform per day as of now. And this traffic we are expecting that by this year end, this will move to the 2 crores to 2.5 crores traffic will come on a daily basis by next year 2025. So we are expecting they are targeting to hit the 5 crores mark per day in a facial scans. So because now they are entering into the private market also, because now this technology evaluated to the next level, now they want to offer big way enter into the private sector. And now they are coming with the MSME suite actually. This suite includes the CRM, HRM and payroll activity, including the, anyway, HRM covers the attendance and ERP, including ERP. So this technology, as of now, people are using with the three applications. Like it's a Zoho CRM is different, Zoho HRM is different, and somebody uses the another ERP application. So now they are inbuild everything into the single application, and now they want to offer this into the private sector. This product they are onboarding on August. In the next 1 to 2 months, they want to start this product into the private sector, and this is going to be disrupt the Zoho business into the CRM level or HRM applications level, because this application is the more accurate, so that so that who is using this application, everybody, it's no one can manipulate this, because the existing applications, I can download my application into the some 5,000 or 10,000 rupees mobile, and I can give to my colleague that who is comes to the office, they will punch my attendance into that application. But that is not possible in this, because it's a facial recognition with the geotag mapping. So I need to be in the office, sit in my table, in my cabin, then only I can punch my attendance. That is the geotag. And how many hours I spent in the office, how many times I came gone out for the smoke or a tea or a chit chat with your colleagues, how many times I came out from the office, and how many times entire, it's an accountability. Entire accountability this application is capturing. That's the beauty in this application. They are expecting it's in big way. They want to enter into the market from the next month onwards, and they are coming with the another very good new solutions into the private sector. Like it's they are coming with the mining sector product, or mining sector product. They are coming with the coming, because one of the miner from the Odisha, they approached the RNIT and they given a problem statement for the accountability, missing the accountability. What is the equipment, how many hours they use of the equipment, what is the diesel spent, how many people came, and at what, how many hours they spent the labor there, what is the output. This output is whether this output entire raw material is entered into the ERP system, this ERP is built or not, to whom they build, and this material is delivered or not to the entire with the delivery tracker. So this entire system they are building for a mining company. That is the one product they are coming with the another one product. This then like that they are coming with the multiple products. Actually, they are coming with the multiple products. So coming into the this year they are anticipating that, estimating that 30 to 40 crores is the top line they are estimating. Now just I'm getting into the revenue side. This company is completely raising. This company is generating revenue through SaaS model actually. Okay, most of the money they are generating through the SaaS model, and through this SaaS model, so each and every click they charge something to the each department based on the usage, based on the click. Each click is the some charge. Like it's a pension department, to process the pension, what they do, they charge 10 rupees for each click. Per month, only one time they use pension department to identify the beneficiary. So each pension beneficiary, they need to pay 10 rupees per scan. So just a minute. Yeah, sorry. So this company is generating this year we are targeting 30 to 40 crores. We are estimating lower side is the 30 crores, and 40 crores we are estimating because of the order flows. It's a new order. Suddenly, when we prepare this, there is no Telangana in the discussion. Suddenly, Telangana came into the discussion, and it's a 25 crores sudden order for the 3 years, 25 crores. It's a roughly a 7-8 crores will be added into this year. This year, 7-8 crores will be added into this year. So that is the top line is going to increase, but that is we not predicted earlier when we prepared this. So roughly 30 to 40 crores we are estimating, and net margin 20 to 30% we are estimating slowly, and net margin, that is the net margin we are expecting in this product. And next, yeah, this is the revenue we are estimating. Because of the SaaS advantages, if this year they delivered a 30 crores, this 30 crores is guaranteed for next year because of this SaaS. So in a school, he will be promoted from 5th class to 6th class, and new students will join at the first class, and maybe some few students left with the 10th class and they move to the higher education. So minimum, that is the what the business they did in the last year, that is guaranteed for the another year. That is the minimum guarantee assured business it is there because of these SaaS. Company revenues are slowly, it's a very good growth we are estimating in the company slowly because there is no competitor in this space as of now. Because this, if anybody entered into this space also, to evaluate to this level, the technology, it's an AI based technology, it's a facial recognition. It takes a lot of time to evaluate, to reach to this technology. You need to teach, feed AI aggressively. It is very difficult to feed the AI on aggressive basis because RNIT first they entered into the government sector, so they immediately they got the feed to educate or teach the AI to evaluate into the next level. Actually, that is the benefit that they took the it's an as a first entry company, so they got this advantage actually. And this year they are estimating that it's a Tamil Nadu and most of the states, another 3-4 states they are adding into this year. So this, as of now, it's a 100% in the 90% shares are with the promoter and the 10% are with the senior team management in the company. So now the entire additional equity we are creating, but initial discussion is that 19.7% additional equity we thought to offer it, but now promoter is not willing to dilute 20% at this level. So 10% you want to dilute, and we already offered 5%, it's completed. Only 5% of the dilution side, it's a 5% of the equities as of now we are offering into the through Beeinvest actually. So company is, as of now, we are offering at the 118 crores valuation level, and 90 rupees is the share price is offering at this moment. And company listing side, so 2026 is the listing what we are expecting, like it's at 2025. 2025 in the JFM level, or maybe if it shifted to the 1-2 months delayed in the first quarter of the 2026, it is going to be listed in the market. But we are keen to list this into the SME platform, not into the main board platform actually, main board. So this is the actual price is the 107, but Beeinvest is our trusted partner, and so that we offered for the Beinvested customers, it's an investors, it's a roughly a 20% discount price we are offering. It's a roughly a 19.5%, 19.8% discount we are offering, and 90 rupees price we are offering for the Beinvest investors. Hi Swapna, anything you want me to cover?
Yeah. See, they have posted a lot of questions, and we are open to more queries. So please feel free
questions
to
are
raise
there.
any
Okay.
queries.
Okay. Okay. What happens in the case of accident? So face dimension change, right? Okay. So in this case, if they capture the face, it's a dimensions. In such a case, they need to register. It's a very rare case, very few cases it is going to happen actually. So in the accident level, it's accident level, definitely they need to register once again. Absolutely. So do you sell the solutions to government on a credit basis or cash? Cash means on a few tenders, like it's a Telangana, it's a monthly billing, Andhra, it's a quarterly billing, or Assam is also a quarterly billing. So their bill cycle is after they're raising the bill, hardly government releasing payment in less than a 20-25 days as of now. That's the cycle is running now. It's a 20-25 days, within less than a month, they are getting bills payment. Any patents from this company? There are many recognition softwares in the market. How are you showing your USP compared to the competitor? Sir, there is no proper recognition software. You can check in the market. It's a facial ID companies, maybe themselves they are claiming that it's a recognition company. No, it's a facial ID is different, and facial recognition, AI-based, AI-powered facial recognition is different. There is no any company in the market as of now. We can cross-check. It's not an USP, it's an USP of the company. Mr. Ramna says you can cross check in the market. There is no any company having the facial recognition. Minimum investment, Swapna will tell you the minimum investment and what is the total strength in the company. Total strength is the 65 employees are there into the on rolls and another 40 employees are there into the contract base, because wherever they open the office, wherever they have the contract, they need to open a call center in the region. Local language speaking people, it's a regional language speaking people. So that call centers are there. Even they have a call center in Bhubaneswar, in Vijayawada, they have an office, and in Assam also they have an office, Assam also. So wherever they have an opening, this 12 to 15 people they are recruiting in the call center to attend the call and give them the, if there is any problem or usage side, or if there is any, sometimes rural teacher will call them and ask them that mobile is, this is not working or something, to answer that. So what happens when the government changes in any of these states where you operating? So this is a valid question. So in Andhra, they started this when Telugu Desam party, the Chandrababu Naidu party, it is there. But after the Jagan party came, this is the only company they revived and continued the contract, and they more they increased also. They given me so many departments digitalized through this actually, because this entire data is, they are running the data and they are helping government to save the money. It's not like a contract that they are making huge money and the government is making a losses. This government is saving huge money because of this accountability increasing. So that it was never, it's not, they never seen any dropout in the contract. Is this financial recognized, is a USP, then is it a patent? No, it's not a patented technology. One thing I will tell you, the patented are into the process, this thing. I'll tell you the another thing they do actually, they have the process registered or something, what they call, it's coming to the patent. To get any patent in India, it takes 3 years time. Any technology patent. To get the international patent, any company, it takes 6 to 7 years to complete the patent process, and it's a lot of money is required to get into the patent. That's the reason only majority companies get into the patent. There is no any 3 years, 5 years company, they don't get into the patents. It's maybe they register this into the process or something, they register from the government and they take the something that license something, but it's a patent, they not applied for the patent, they have an idea to they start the patent work, but it's a lot of money and time is needed to to get the patent on present technology. It takes 7 years, but it evolved to the another level. So patent, I don't think so. This company will go for a patent actually for this, especially present technology, because now they are developing a technology for the financial industry. We are all using the aggressively using the UPI. It's into the through mobile, but what we are all expecting that in the next few years we don't use this technology. This will become the old dated one, and it's a new technology is coming. RNIT is coming with the new payment processing technology. So like that, your face is your ID. You don't need to carry your mobile or wallet, any card. You don't need to carry anything. This technology already Amazon have. Maybe if you have seen few Amazon videos in a shopping site, so I can go and stand into the in front of the after my company picking few items, and I can get into the billing counter. Once I reach to the billing counter, my face will be scanned, and the screen itself, my entire bank account cards data, everything will be reflect. Just I can select one thing, one card, and I can just punch the pin, payment is done. So like that, this technology already Amazon is using into the US market. So this technology, these people also getting into this kind of a technology. There is so many revolutionary technologies are coming into the market after the AI entered into the our lives. So for patent, they are not keen into getting to the payment, because by the 7 years this technology everything will be evaluated to the another level. So Mr. Vinay is asking about what is the process of resale of shares, any lock-in period of resale. So these shares are, it's an additional equity, face value 10 rupees, and it's an additional equity we are offering you. If you can hold it, as of now offering at the 118 crores valuation, it's a 17 rupees is the fair value. But Beeinvest investors will get at 90 rupees at the discounted price. And these shares, I suggest you to hold it till it get listed. 2 years to 3 years, just hold it. You will get the absolutely very good valuation level, because most of the AI-based companies, AI technology companies, trading at 70, 80 PE level. You can Google it and you can check few of the AI-based technologies. But based on present year estimates, it's a 7 to 8 crores is the estimates, and these company have the only 1.4 crore shares. It's an 8 divided by 1.4. So we are expecting a 6 is the PE, 6 is the EPS this year. We are estimating 6 PE and 90 rupees if you are getting. So roughly a 15 PE you are getting this. It's an undervalued price you are getting typically. So I suggest you to hold it. It's a 12, 15 PE level. It's a 15 PE level. Or if they given 8 crores, you will get the at a lesser price. So this is a very good level you are entering. I don't suggest to exit. Facial ID payment is not only with Amazon, Tata also have this technology implemented in India. So that is what this facial recognition technology TCS also have. Okay, TCS also implemented this in India, but this is not much aggressively people are not using. But these kind of applications are coming. That is what I mean to say, that these kind of revolutionary payment methods are revolutionary coming, because it's a Tata also not getting into the aggressively, because still Tata facial recognition technology is not evaluated to the another level. Even once RNIT technology evaluated to the 82 points level, then only they can launch this tech product. How can you compete with Tata here in this space? Yes, wherever this company is entering into the tender, TCS is also everywhere. TCS is also bidding the tender. But TCS never got even a single tender. Everywhere RNIT is only companies getting the tenders. Even if you can Google it, Andhra primary school tender, they offered at the free of cost to the Andhra as an CSR benefit. It's a corporate social responsibility benefit. They offered at a free of cost. RNIT tendered at 10 paisa. Tata said that it's a free of cost. Andhra government up to 5th standard, TCS is giving the solutions. From 6th standard to 10th standard, RNIT is giving the solution. Then people came on roads, actually teachers, and they did so many dharnas, and people don't want to use this technology because there is so many bugs. Startup people are not responding properly. Then they cancelled the contract. Then they given back this contract to RNIT. This is practically happened in Andhra. We can Google it. So many articles, newspaper articles is also there. So that is one, and you have also mentioned that you are entering into the SaaS and CRM space, and what is your organization strategy to compete with Zoho as well? So Zoho and SDFC are maybe Jing HR, or so many CRM applications are there. But these Jing HR or Zoho applications are, if you have 1,000 people or 500 people, lowest price is the 50 rupees. And it's a 10, 20 people or a 50 people or 100 people organization, they charge itself 120 to 150 rupees is the month-on-month fees from the Zoho side. But these people wants to offer it a 1 rupee per day. So straight away they are killing the price, and this is the more accurate because attendance they are capturing through facial recognition. Zoho don't have that technology. Zoho use the facial ID, mostly a facial ID. Even Jing HR also, you can unlock the mobile, it punch the attendance through facial ID. But facial ID is a lot of manipulation we can do through facial ID. So that's the reason even whenever the government they don't give easily technology tenders, they do so much of activity, so much of testings. Pilot project, they will ask you to do a pilot for the 2 to 3 months. So much of hurdles they need to cross. It's a public tender, and so many technology companies will come and participate in the public tender. It's a technology bidding side. Each and every technology company will come in front of the bidders, into the government officials. They need to show their technology practically. They need to. This is the only technology in India coming to the recognition level time-tested product. How much do you believe the shares will appreciate if kept for the 3 to 4 years? As of now, we are offering this company, we are offering at the 118 crores valuation without discounting price. It's a 107, but after discounting, it's a 90 rupees you are getting. But listing side, we are expecting 200 to 250 crores valuation level. This company is going to list in next 2 to 3 years. So just Swapna, am I missing any question?
No, you answered almost all of them.
So what is
So,
the total strength?
so
Yeah.
I have shared the
So
offer.
one by
I have
one,
shared the
yeah,
form
one by
also.
one, all the questions I answered. If there is any questions, please.
If in case we missed out anybody's questions, please fill
So
the
please
form and we will
repost.
clarify. We will
Yeah.
be calling you in
There
person.
was a history of payouts from the governments are delayed identifying to private firms. How are you ensuring good revenues? And it's a good revenues because ensuring good revenues means it's an don't people we are in a perception that government don't pay the payment. So if government don't pay the payment, why the TCS is handling the Infosys handling the income tax portal, or TCS is handling the majority technology partner of the government sector. So they never talk about. That's a problem. Even Infosys, TCS do the so many government projects, but they never talk about that. They talk more on the if they got order from the Europe, they big way they announce that they got these so many this many orders they are doing because it's our perception that government don't pay the money. No, so government pay the money for the technology companies. There is no they don't stop that easily government because if they stop the pensions, how can they disperse the pensions for the next month? If they stop the payment, they will switch off the application from RNIT side. In the contract, they will put the mention that 1 2 months is the good time. If they not clear the bill, they will switch on the they will switch on the technology. They will switch on. Then immediately it will be closed. The another question: Europe is banning facial recognition. That I don't know, Mr. Sharath, but what way, what the technology they banned and what way they banned, I don't know that. I don't know that. But here, Indian government is encouraging aggressively to for the identification way. Can we invest a 1 lakh or a minimum 5 lakh need to be invested as per the form so that Srikanth better check with the Swapna. Swapna will help you. You can fill the form and you can put your query like that you want to invest something. They will revert back to you, Mr. Srikanth.
Do we have any more questions? Please fill the form. I also posted in the chat as well in the offer. So please click the offer to fill the form, or you can also click the link in the chat. If there are any queries, feel free to ask, or you can fill the form.
Yeah,
We will check
anyone have
based
any
on the
questions?
queries.
Yeah.
Mr. Ravikant, I'm sorry I couldn't
So,
get you.
yeah. Yeah, nothing, Swapna. Just if there is any question, just I'm okay to answer. Hi, Swapna. I think so. There is no questions. Yeah, thanks for information and answering the questions. Okay. Thank you, Srikanth. You are always welcome.
Please fill the form so that we can discuss at length and in person with you. Yeah, we are receiving forms. I request as many interested people to fill the form so that we can handle
Please fill the
discussion.
form with the query. If you have any query, please fill the form. Please fill the form so that if you have any query, we can connect back and we can answer you in detail. If there is any specific question you want to understand or you want to understand in detail on a particular point, so just you can raise in the form your query and we can connect back and we can anytime we can connect back and we can discuss in detail.
We started receiving forms, but we are thinking it's taking time. So please fill the
And,
form so that we can end the session.
uh, Swapna, Mr. Sridhar is asking to reshare the form. Could you please reshare the link?
Sure. Yeah, run it.
Yes, Mr. Sridhar, you can use that link, click the link and you can fill that. One quick clarification needed. How is the company valued at 118 crores as of now? Mr. Ravi Teja Balla is asking what is the basis for that. Can you explain? Yeah, Ravi Teja, this valued based on the DCF valuation method, discounted cash flow method, and this valued based on the future cash flow. Okay, so this is the method globally used. This method to value the company, and this is the approved method for the acquisition mergers or any funding side, or to release the raise the capital, even a raise the capital to any company, to offer any stake to any investor. Also, this is the approved method globally. This is the approved method. So we follow that approved method, and if you want to understand in detail the valuation document, and we can share you the valuation document. Please fill the form and ask the query, raise the query, and Swapna will share you the valuation document.
We will wait for another 2-3 minutes because
Yeah, no
people
problem, no
people
problem.
are
No
sharing
problem.
their questions as well, filling the form. It's taking a little
Yes.
longer.
Mr. Ravitesa, please raise the query in the form, and we will share you the any supporting document if you require for your reference.
We request the interested people to share the form. Please fill the form. We'll be ending the session in next 1 minute. If there are any queries, feel free to discuss or fill the form. Even in case if you think you want to invest a little lesser than the ticket size, please fill the form. We will see how we can accommodate. I'm not promising, but I am just requesting to fill the form.
So one thing is asking about RNIT. Once this AI facial tech is developed, how will they charge their customer to generate revenue? RNIT once this AI facial tech, it's in whether it is into the subscription base or a rental base. It's in if you are asking about the financial sector, Mr. Ravi, or into the common question you are asking, RNIT once the AI facial technology it's already developed. Okay, how will they charge into the? It's a per click charge they do actually. It's a SaaS based into the per click. There is no fixed rental or there is no. It's a user base only. It's a completely a SaaS product. So when you click this application, then it's a financial sector. Financial sector also it's a click base only. It's an even government pays the money for to GPay also. Google also government pay the money. Google is not giving you the free of cost. Or PhonePe also get money from the government. It's a banks pay the not government from the banks pay the fees for them. So they also make huge money from the banks on the transaction side. That is their revenue. Without advertisement or without anything, how GPay is working, because it's not even a user friendly. They make money from the banks. This technology also, once they start providing the financial sector, so that they get the money from the banks on a transactional basis. I hope Ravi I answered. And another question, Naresh, how can we sell if we need before 2 years? Naresh, it's a before 2 years. If you want to offer it, always this price we are discounting now for the Beeinvest for the next 1 week time. Okay. After that, we will offer it once on price only, because they are expecting in the next 2 to 3 days Telangana order is coming. 25 crores order is coming. If the tender is open now, this discount will be, we don't give you any discount once. So that if you brought at 90 and if you want to sell at 120 or 130 after 1 year or 2 years, people will buy, because that point of time valuation is much increased, move to the next level.
We are receiving very good number of forms. I request people to fill the form. It is definitely a very lucrative opportunity. AI is the future
It's
of
a great opportunity, and a company offering at the undervalued price. That's a great, and this is into the 100. They are now getting the traffic of 1 crore users per day. That's a very great number actually. Very good number. Coming to the traffic level, it's a 1 crore users means it's a larger than, we can say that it's a larger than Ola and Uber active user base per day.
all right.
And this is the India's largest SaaS player. I can say that this is the India's second largest SaaS player as of now, and we are expecting this will become the world largest SaaS player by 5 crore user base. With the 5 crore user base by listing time in the next 2 years, they are expecting that this will become the world largest SaaS player.
We're still receiving forms. I think we'll have to wait to end this session.
Yeah, no problem, Sapna, no problem.
Thank you so much, everyone, for attending. And I'm quite glad to see that you all are into this, uh, you know, the opportunity of associating with an AI company. So you are at par with the modern technology. So we're still receiving forms.
We
Please
can
fill.
wait, Sapna. If you want, we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
wait
We
five
are
more
waiting.
minutes.
We are waiting. Of course, we're waiting.
Yeah.
So everyone, thank you so much. I would request if after filling the form, if you exit from this session, at least we will know when to conclude. So this way, at least we will come to a conclusion.
Please share the video with us, Mahendra Reddy. Mr. Mahendra Reddy and Sapna will share you the link.
Yeah,
This
Mr.
recording
Mahendra,
link.
please fill the form. Once you fill the form, you will get a personal call and the details and the video, whatever is needed. Please fill the form and please request in the remarks that you need a video.
Thank you, Mr. Mahendra, confirming you filled the form. Thank you, and you will get the video link also from Beeinvest.
We are waiting. Still, we are receiving forms. We are still waiting. We can end the session in next 1 minute. So please fill the form so that we can call it a day. It's 10 p.m. in the night.
Mahendra, you are asking about, can we expect a 2x return in a 2 years? Uh, that as per the guidelines, I can't tell and I can't promise you that it's a 2 years 2x return you will get, Mr. Mahendra. And you can visualize what is the scope for this company in the market, because this is a zero debt company. They never took any loan from the bank, or even they don't have a vehicle loan on their books. Promoter vehicle loan is also not there in the books. Okay, and promoter is an it's a very came from a very established and family, and he worked his 15 years into the abroad, and he earned some money. And till now, 25 to 30 crores he spent from his pocket only to establish this company to bring to this level technology. So you can expect that this is company is going to be a multi-bagger. That much I can tell you, but I can't straight away. But we are expecting the listing level. It's a 200 to 250 crores valuation level. We are estimating for listing valuation.
We have 21 people left. If in case you are still willing to fill the form, we'll wait for another minute, and we'll call it a day. We will end the session. And in case if you could not fill the form for whatever reason, from the text that you got, you can just DM into that text. We will share the form with you in person, in WhatsApp. Okay. With that, we will come to the end of this session. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you, Sapna. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Thank you all, and good night. Thank you.